keep it 100, you heard me? Look, to be honest, y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. I ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me tell you what's real, to be honest. Y'all ain't even.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Stephen, a.k.a. Sneaky Treat Bud. And
I heard you.
I'm hanging with my home dog, the Clary OG.
What's going on, guys out there, man? Hey, I want to start something off first. I want to say congratulations to the Giants for winning that game, and I want to say go Washington football team tonight. I want to get those two things out there right away.
That's fine. Understandable.
No, but really, congratulations, dude. That was you know what that game had? It had a little bit of everything, man. It had some good football, good calls, bad calls. Bad calls by the refs, horrible coaching decision, and choking on certain plays. But man, you know what? That was fun.
And unfortunately, and choking of not the good kind either.
No, that was on our team. That was a little panicky at the end. Obviously that was panicking. But you know what, dude? Your defensive line forced that, and that's what happens in football when you can't block. And that's how the game ended, unfortunately for us. And you guys move on, and you wait to see your destiny in about an hour.
Yeah. And I will say this real quick. You, because of you, in a good way, you talked me into doing a live during the Philly-Washington game.
Yes.
And I'll do it. Are you gonna be with me?
I don't want to steal your thunder, so I'm gonna pop in and out, man. If that's okay with you, because where I like to podcast from or do this, I don't, I have a crazy family, Sneaky.
That's true.
I'm not the only loud one.
Right,
so in order for me to go out there and do it from the living room of the man cave, it'll be a little loud. So, but I would love to pop in and out.
Right. That's right, because the room you're in right now doesn't have a TV or something.
Well, I it's like a makeshift closet that I made into like a little office podcast room.
Gotcha. And I'm actually in my living room right now.
No, that wouldn't happen in my house full of girls, dude. No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my girls are old enough to where they got their own thing,
and they're scared of you.
I'm afraid of them.
Me too.
I mean, anytime they see me, they're like, "You got my money?" I'm like, "Dang."
Hey, let me ask you something, dude. So, at any point of the game, because I'm not gonna lie, I love you, dude, but there are certain points of the game at the end, I was like, if the Cowboys win, I am busting Sneaky's balls so bad.
Oh.
And were you not thinking of that at all during the game?
Oh, every possession, every first down, the Ingram tip interception.
Oh my God.
It was. I mean, so let me tell you. I and to be fair, I do love the Cowboy fan base. You guys show me a lot of love and hate at the same time.
Right.
And the fact that you guys were showing me so much this week. I mean, it was like, I'm like, you know what? And I even got on and I said, don't let us win.
Right.
No, so there's many of yous, not you, but yous out there.
Right.
You better shut your TikTok off because it's about to get row.
Right. No.
I already duetted H.H. Paris. I think he lives out. I mean, he's out here. I don't want to put his business out there, but he's out here in Dallas as well. And I think it's funny. Because I'm quick. I'll be honest. I'll be quick to say the refs helped you guys, whatever. And it's funny how quickly the shoe fits on the other foot, per se.
Well, I'm shocked that you even said that because I don't even think as a Cowboy fan you need to say that. I want to say no. I'm talking about the calls and shit.
I know.
Look,
No, I know.
you know, this is what I am not even mad at the Giants. I'm not even mad at the refs. Those are tough calls to make.
Right,
I'm mad at
right.
the damn coaches, man. The guy that's getting paid in the box upstairs to tell Coach McCarthy, "Hey, dude, it was an incompletion. Challenge it."
You might
I'm
wanna
mad at
challenge
the
this
assistant coach for not blitzing McCarthy on the sideline, bro, and pulling the damn flag out of him for him, dude.
And
I'm
throwing
mad
it
at the
out.
whole staff, bro. Now,
Yeah.
with that being said, we still had a chance at the end, man, and we didn't pull the trigger. You know, and we and you discussed a little bit of this prior to the show, how it seemed like the Giants were doing everything to let the Cowboys win, and the Cowboys could not win. It
Right.
just seemed like
Right.
it was neither team kind of didn't want it, but I don't know, man.
I think it's funny that the Dallas second time now. This is the second time that the Dallas Cowboys have fallen victim to the catch or the non-catch.
Hey, we knew that was going to happen. That talk.
It's one of those things. So I was actually lucky enough to be on a podcast with JQ Thomas called The Talking Giants, and he had this towards the end of the segment, hot flash or hot takes. It was hot takes,
Right.
and I had a couple. I offered Evan Ingram a shirt if he didn't, cause an interception. Well, that's out the window. Fleming, you get a shirt, sir. You get a shirt. And I might even have to send one to McKinney too.
Yeah.
I might have. Anyway, that was one of my. I did not want to leave it up to the refs because there's been many games where, and I'm not saying just the Cowboys. I'm saying for us, many games where, we got screwed by the refs.
Right.
And yeah, you're right. But bad calls on both sides. There was one. God, what was it? I think it was the pass interference call. But it didn't look like pass interference.
Right. I know.
It was very sus. As we would say in the world of Among Us. Very sus.
That was sus, dude. Hey, let me ask you this, dude. When Gallman got the first down and then fumbled, did your heart drop? What happened in your mindset and your body, man?
I saw Jesus. I'm gonna tell you, I had a life. My life just like flashed before my eyes, and then Nick was my saving grace. Nick was like, no, he got it. I'm like, I hope he does, because Goldman was about he about to get some letters in the mail.
Dude, this is what I did. Right when he hit the first down, I was like, ball game, and then immediately I yelled, fumble!
Yeah, I threw my headset.
Hey,
go back to, I don't know if you want to see it, either Facebook, YouTube. I don't think you've seen it on Twitch. You'll see me take my headset and just throw it.
I jumped around and ran around the house during my live. I was running around when he first fumbled it. And then waiting for the call. And then after I saw the replay, I was like, they got it. But during that in between, the very beginning, you were like, because you saw that first ref point to the Cowboys. I was like, holy shit.
That's what oh my God. I need to take I threw my headset and I was done for about 15 seconds. I was done with football.
Dude, it was so crazy. That whole game, man. That was just typical of it to end that way. The way the whole game was played, man. But once again, dude, we're gonna sit here and watch Washington and see what they do in the next 45 minutes and a little under 45 minutes or 30 minutes. I'm very interested in this game, and not just because of the scenario that we're out of it now, and I don't care. I'm actually rooting for Alex Smith and all his comeback from his injuries and everything. So to me, I'm not rooting for Washington because I hate the Giants. I actually dislike the Eagles more than both of you all. So it's the Eagles, and then you all are tied with Washington for the teams I dislike the most.
Yeah.
So it's not like, but it's just an Alex Smith thing for me. It's a good guy. He deserved it.
I want to just bring so Chris Martin. He says, "Go Giants," and I got to bring up Melanie real quick.
Is that the Chris Martin?
What do you mean, the Chris Martin?
Well, I know a couple Chris Martins, and they're Giants fans. I don't know if it's the mom or I don't know if it's the dad or the son. If it is, let him know. Throw it in there again, Mr. Martin, if that's you or not.
Yeah, please let me know.
Yeah.
And then Melanie, just want to reflect on what we talked about when Goldman dropped the ball. Yeah,
I think both fans' heart dropped, honestly, in that moment.
And then here we go from what is this?
Yes,
James. Oh, was it James? Oh, James _ said, yeah, the Cowboy coach was outcoached. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. James was chatting up in my live during the game, man, and
okay.
Dude, it was.
What's up, Dwayne? Dwayne Thomas says, sneaky, what it do? Hashtag G-Men. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the in the live, right, that I did for the game, everyone was they were talking about, Philly in the first quarter.
Right.
And I'm like, we need to win the game first.
Yeah, it's too early, dude.
We can't even. And then my son, because I had him moderate because I had, I have my TikTok.
Right.
I have my Instagram, and I also have. Here's another compliment. I don't know if you saw it. Comment. I also had. I had Nick moderating my my TikTok, and he said. He said someone was asking, what jersey should I get, Reggie White and I'm like, what? You're asking me about an Eagles jersey in a game where, life or death is at stake.
Well, when I jumped on with you and Jamie, the Philly sports guy. Excuse me, I said that wrong. Is it Philly sports guy?
Yeah, he's Philly sports guy. Yeah, the younger one is Philly.
Hey, what I don't understand what you all are even talking about. Shit, yeah, if I were you, I'm an Eagles fan. Who cares? Everybody knows you're a giant super fan, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain anything, dude. If it was a certain situation, I might go find me some Eagles shit, dude, right now. But I don't have that choice anymore to worry about looking for that green ass garbage crap, dude. So I don't have to worry about that right now.
Well, I mean, I get what Philly sports guy was saying. He's like, hey, I want to hear, my outro or his outro.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I ain't got no problem doing it. But, if in order to get, you got to give.
Right.
He ain't gave me nothing yet. And he has in the Philadelphia Eagles. So once they give me that yellow ticket, so I can go to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Then once I get that golden ticket in hand, and by golden ticket I mean the what do you call it? I'm sorry about what am I talking about? Oh, the divisional hat. You know damn well we win the division. I'm getting me a hat.
Right. What's going on? I see you.
Aztec. Yeah.
Hey, so check this out, Sneaky, real quick, too. I want to bring something up for you. It has to do with football. Okay, guys, so if you're new to here, you're new to Sneaky, or I jumped in one of his lives today, and let me tell you, man, I want to say kudos to you, bro. I didn't know that you were, these kids are looking up to you, man. And first of all, you need to warn me before kids are on, before I start cussing like a sailor next time. So I want to do that. But I want to give you kudos, man. It was cool seeing them kids on there and talking to those kids and talking about them and talking them up, man. That was cool shit, dude. And that was like, wow, man, it's cool, dude. See, guys, a lot of kids look up to Sneaky G, man. And for what he does for football and working with the communities like that. And if you didn't know that, I just wanted to, I've never even told them thanks. I didn't even know really, but I want to say thanks for that, dude. That's all. But let me know next time, dude. Okay.
I will let you know. And you know I'm an old sap, so I'm about to cry over here now. So where's Loot 915 when you need him, right?
Where is Lutz, man? Him bring you tissues, man.
Hold on. So someone said, okay, Giants wins. No one cares.
Thank you.
I do.
Well,
I
I
care.
did.
And then he says, oh, hold on to someone else. Someone said, shave the beard.
Him?
No, I think he meant you.
Him?
I think he meant you.
Shave the. Hey, but why? Why? I mean.
Oh wow. So this is well. First off, hold on, Claire. Let's go ahead and take that off real quick. But no one cares. I care, and well, you know the answer to shaving the beard.
Right.
First off, thank you so much, Clary. The bottom line is, and you totally understand. We have fun what we do.
Right.
We have fun what we do, and we love what we do. And I enjoy talking to anybody. I mean, if the bottom line, we show each other, respect, courtesy, and just a little bit of dice of love, just a little bit of love.
Right.
And it goes a long way. And for me, it's awesome. He's saying both of us. He's saying both of us shave our beards. Yeah, that won't happen. But anyway, thank you.
Finish what you're saying. I'll get back to your beard thing after Sneaky's done.
Oh, and here we go. To now let our powers combined, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you, the one.
Oh, he's here?
And only Cowboy Hippie.
Hey, you didn't miss much, homie. I was trying to make Sneaky cry right now. You didn't miss much.
And he did well. Now, and to that I say this, Chiefs Kingdom for Life.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It means a lot. And I appreciate you jumping on the show and giving comments like this.
Check it out, Chiefs. Let me expand on that, dude. For Sneaky, myself, and Ish. We all do our own different things also outside of this show. So Sneaky has his thing, Cowboy Hippie has his, I has mine, and we're all trying to do the same thing in different venues and different ways. Ish with the vets, me with the homeless and mental illness. We're all have goals, man, that we're trying to attain through social media, and we've always wanted to do stuff like this, and right, but we're getting a little bit of a platform, man, and it's pretty cool. And if everybody used their platform for the right reason, I guarantee you, we could make this a great 2021, man.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
So
for sure. Now, and also real quick, this dude right here, I know it's the underscore dad life. His TikTok name is the cool dad. It's the underscore cool underscore dad.
Oh shit! I think he followed me.
Yeah, this is a good dude right here. And he's a Chiefs fan, and I respect that.
Hey, dude, I can't hate on the Chiefs. They're Super Bowl champs, man.
Right? The defending champions.
So Hippie, where were you coming from? The strip club or what? I mean, why are you so late?
I can't hear you.
Oh, right. You can't hear? Can you hear any of us? All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on.
How is he nodding his head if he can't?
Well, I mean, because maybe we're not coming in as good. Hold on, let me try something.
Oh shit! We're having audio difficulties now, guys. Look at his big ass fingers.
How about now? Can you hear us now? Well, he's gonna come in again.
Hey,
I'll
while we wait for him to settle that, I'm gonna talk with y'all. Okay, we're gonna go into more and discuss. Yo, cool dad. I think that's you. I'm not sure, man, but I just for some reason the name triggers. But no, dude. I always have respect for the Super Bowl champs until they lose, man. I mean, they're the champs, and they did rest everybody, and it is what it is. I mean, they didn't need to play, so. And they're. Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
I was saying, were you at the strip club too long, or why did you get here late?
Yeah. How much longer did you stay? Because I had to leave in time to make my live.
Well, they found out it was Monopoly money, so they kicked me out.
I told you.
Good. It's about time you get caught, dude.
No, I was with
You start
I was
giving
with the
the
father-in-law.
100,000s.
I was with Mark's father-in-law,
Yeah.
taking it back, having a beer. Yeah, pretty cool. But no, man. I'm pretty sure y'all been going back and forth already.
No.
The Giants defeated the Dallas Cowboys, and hey, I'm cool with it. We didn't deserve to be there anyways, but hey, at least we had a chance.
Let me ask you something. Since you're a diehard like old Sneaky over there ish or
Yeah.
Cowboy Hippie, was it the non-challenge that upset you most, or was it the play calling at the end?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. That non-challenge had to piss you off.
That non-challenge, man. I mean, somebody upstairs said. I mean, it's hard for him to see it there, especially in the rain. So I would
Bro.
understand if he's like, okay, in my view, it didn't look like a catch, but somebody upstairs has to call him.
Someone's paid to
Yeah,
do
that's their
that shit,
job.
bro.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
have one job.
Yeah. Oh
One
yeah.
job.
I told Sneaky there earlier before you jumped on, I would have tackled that mother effer, dude, and thrown the flag for him, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm surprised
bro.
nobody called a timeout at least, because
but
coaches
that's-
coaches sometimes just call a timeout just to get enough time.
So are you saying? Do you think that was it, or do you think the play calling at the end? I mean, we still had a chance to win, dude.
Listen, the play calling at the end, it wasn't that bad of a play calling. Our offensive line is horrible.
Yeah.
Dude, our
Well,
offensive line is horrible.
Hold on.
And Leonard Williams, is it Leonard Williams? Is that
It's
his name?
Leonard Williams. Yeah.
Is a baller. I mean, the New
Yeah.
York Giants are dumb enough to trade y'all. I mean, y'all won that trade by a long shot. He is
Yeah.
probably the best defensive tackle in the league.
He might be, dude.
I mean, Aaron Donald, I mean, I could see him as a defensive end, defensive tackle, but only as a big boy defensive tackle, man, Leonard Williams is
I see.
godly.
But okay, now you're saying the offensive line was struggling, okay? But is it the offensive line was struggling, or was it that our defensive line was just that stout?
Well,
that dominant. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah. I mean, you got to remember we're also down to our third string tackles on each side.
Okay.
And including our all-pro right guard. But I mean, these guys have been playing together since pretty much the beginning of the season. So you would think that being a NFL tackle or guard, you would already learn how to learn how to play against defense, especially the Giants, who you played now twice. But I mean, honestly, the play calling was a little bit off too. But Andy Dalton was trash.
Dude, that first half, he was straight. He was bad.
Bro, I could throw better than that.
He was
Wait,
bad.
what do you mean? He was bad the whole game.
No, yeah, he was bad the whole game.
I
mean, in the second half, he saved his game at least a little bit.
Well, okay. I mean, they had nobody else to go to at quarterback. There was nobody gonna.
But hey, he's a tough son of a bitch for going. His hand getting stepped on by a 300-pounder.
Yeah, I'll give you that. And
I think, even though it's left hand, it still hurts.
I think that obviously playing the position of quarterback. Okay, now granted, I played high school football, a little bit of semi-pro one season. Okay, and countless of my Hall of Fame career of flag football. I only say Hall of Fame because I just made that up right now. Okay, just to say that. I don't want anybody Google me or anything. But anyway, you just not gonna find anything. When you're dropping back to pass, you don't need any distractions. You're just working on instinct. And he's taking the ball from the center at some time, and the snap hurts. And you saw how he was trying to hand it off. And he couldn't.
Left-handed. I mean, it's still gonna. It's a lot of speed going to your hand, But that fourth and what's going on? Oh God! Listen, if y'all would have lost this game, it's on Ingram.
If we would have lost again, this one would have been on Goldman.
Yeah. If that fumble happens, Goldman, dude.
How bad? How tight did your assholes clench when you saw him fumble?
Dude, you should go back and watch. Go on YouTube. Go to Make It Count, the podcast.
Oh, you're okay. You got it recorded.
I threw my headphones. I threw my headphones. And Nick was even like, "Did you just throw your headphones?" Yeah, yes, I did. Yeah, I did. So the Ingram. Okay. So and I mentioned this to Claire earlier. I was fortunate enough to be on a Giants podcast this week, talking Big Blue with JQ and Thomas, and I had a what do you call it, a proposition. I felt like the Godfather. I made him an offer he could refuse.
Mhm.
I said if Gallman and not Gallman, I'm sorry, if Ingram didn't cause a pick and had receiving yards of over 100 yards, I'd send him a Sneaky G shirt. He ain't getting no shirt. Now Fleming is getting a shirt. Now I think he played.
Why the fuck could he not do that with the Cowboys?
Right.
He was ass with us. What is going on? That shit pissed me. I'm like, when the fuck did Fleming turn to a Pro Bowl tackle?
I know, dude. I
Golly.
know.
And
then Sterling Shepard decided to turn to Odell Beckham
right?
Hey,
and run
they made
good ass
good.
routes.
Yeah, he ran a couple good routes, dude, today.
Hey, but shout out to my boy Diggs, beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
Sneaky. I do want to tell you this, and I was talking to my wife about this when we were on our way home.
Uh-oh.
I honestly want the Giants to go to the playoffs because it's going to be Brady versus the Giants, and the playoffs is 0-2. And how great will it be if he can go 0-3? I mean, I think Mike Evans is out for the playoffs, or he's out for at least 3
Yeah,
weeks.
I saw that. That was bad.
Yeah. I mean, they still have Godwin, Gronk, Antonio Brown.
Yes, you're right. They still do have some weapons, yes.
But I mean, that's still something taken away. And I mean, with Brady, if you start interrupting his pocket, that's when he struggles. And with Leonard Williams, you have a chance. You definitely.
Well, you got Leonard Williams, you got Lawrence in there.
Blake Martinez.
Oh my, yes.
Shout out.
And I mean, and then Flackwell even stepped up and made the play. But I just want to just kind of give a shout out to Sterling Shepard. Shepard had 8 receptions for 112 yards.
When was the last time that happened?
I don't even remember.
Exactly.
I don't
Everybody
even.
always has their
I mean,
best
to be
game
honest,
against us.
I don't, well, yeah.
This was the most physical I've seen the Giants and Cowboys in a while.
Perfect. Yeah, I was going to say they were both physical on both sides of the ball.
That was a flop by your tight end, though.
That was still stupid, dude.
It was still stupid. Still stupid, but it was a flop like a motherfucker.
I was telling him in the first quarter, I'm like, you know what? Just keep doing it, Cowboys. Keep doing it. Now, Ish, I'm going to tell you straight up, brother. You did not say anything to me this week, which I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised. But I want to thank you. So I am not going to give you rassing of shit at all. But I will say this.
Sneaky, do you want to know why?
Why?
So I heard Jerry Jones on 105.3 The Fan this week, and he was already talking like we were in the playoffs. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, I don't think we're gonna win this game. Because
dude, I heard that too, man.
The coach, now don't get me wrong, the coach is still saying and taking a game at a time, but he was already talking about, oh yeah, Zach Martin will be there in the playoffs. He'll be there, when we make it. The Eagles are like, he was already past the Giants, and I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, we're going against Jason Garrett.
Right?
He's playing for he's playing for his career or his job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then you're gonna add to the fire like, oh, we're gonna get past it once. And I even told you, I said we're playing in New York. Now, there's no offense, don't get me wrong, but the weather will always affect it. And what do you know? It was snowing before, so it was freezing, and then it started raining at the end when you needed a clutch 2-minute game by Dalton, and he threw a goose, which I think he could have just threw it out of bounds.
I'm telling you right now, go back. I will never keep referring to my show, but I have to say this. Go back, and as they say, check the film.
Mm-hmm.
I said at halftime, Dalton is going to give us one. I said it at halftime. I believed that Dalton was.
Y'all should have had 4.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Now, just take a step back on Ingram. Here's a comment. He says, I don't think that's a Pro Bowler.
Dalton Schultz is better than Ingram.
Now,
Prove
now,
me wrong.
now I'll say I will not prove you wrong because I believe you're right. However, I did vote for Ingram for the Pro Bowl.
I voted for Schultz.
Okay.
I honestly did.
Okay.
I mean, check his numbers: 60 receptions, and he's the backup tight end. That's what people don't remember. Blake Jarwin's our starter, but he tore his ACL in the first game. So Dalton Schultz also, this is his third year. He's playing for another year. You know,
Mikey, what's up, man?
What's up, Mike?
Long viewer. We had to give him some love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the Real Cool Dads brought this to my attention.
Yep.
Andy Dalton had $1 million bonus if the Dallas Cowboys, I threw in Dallas, made the playoffs.
Yep, that's true.
That explains to me why he stayed in the game.
No, I mean he would have stayed in it either way, but I mean that definitely had a big going for it. I mean, because he's also trying to get a job.
And I don't mean that. I don't mean that in any way as a bad way.
Yeah.
I mean incentive. I mean we all work hard for any kind of incentive,
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that to me. I'm like, oh, okay, so that's why he wanted to stay in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, to have the team win. And I tell you what, I know Dak is like good.
Oh yeah, he's smiling ear to ear right now. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh man,
they're gonna pay him as soon as they can because we just extended our offensive coordinator. I mean,
that's right. Yeah. Well, because there was rumors that he was going to go to
Boise State. Yeah, that's his alma mater.
Right.
I mean, I thought he was. I mean, Kellen Moore. He's the reason why. What's the Statue of Liberty? The Statue of Liberty play that was Kellen Moore. That was against Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So he would have been, like kind of like Harbaugh in Michigan. That could have been him.
Wait, what was that? Kellen Moore on that play?
Yeah, he was a quarterback.
Okay, yes.
So do you know Dalton and Kellen Moore were? I think they played against each other in a bowl game too.
Yeah, I believe they did.
Yeah, his senior year.
Oh,
TCU got screwed out of a bowl game, man. TCU should have been in the final. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, dude.
Hey, shout out to Ohio State.
Well, I was going to say this.
Let's go.
So Clary, your projection was Alabama and Clemson. Now it's not the case. So now, I mean, is it Alabama all the way now? Alabama's going to beat?
Well, I think. Look, if you just go by the players and everything, you never know with one game. But Alabama should win this game. But I mean, Justin Fields can go off at any given time, man. I mean, the dude's a stud too, bro. But did you know
shot he took to the rib? Oh my god!
I saw that.
Dude.
I never saw a hit and taste it at the same time.
Did you hear his interview after the game?
What did he say?
They asked him, they said, what happened there when they took me into the little makeshift area to check on you? He said they gave me 2 shots and said I'm good to go. Dude, if that's not old school football, man, Justin Fields was like, hey, dude, you only played 6 games all year. You can't be that beat up, dude. So get back out there.
That was a hey, but that was a bad tackle by the linebacker.
It was absolutely.
And that was the second time he did it last year in the playoffs. The same guy. Crazy.
I want to say something too because of my underdog story of the year. The preseason was the Indianapolis Colts, and I just want to bask in some glory real quick. They made the playoffs with Rivers. That was my underdog team, guys, and we can go back to episode 1, I believe.
He's right.
And you know what? Did you see what Jonathan Taylor did today for the Colts?
He's been a beast.
253 yards. 253 yards. I still do that Colts team. I don't know what it is this year about me, dude, but I'm going to root for them now out of the AFC because I called them early in the year, and I'm going to root for them. They're like a team I'm going to go for in the playoffs. And so what I'm getting at, like ish with the Cowboys out, sneaky with the AFC. Is there someone in the AFC that you even slightly root for, or that you kind of have a heart for, or anything like that, guys? Or even you hippie in the NFC because Cowboys are out. Is there anybody like you watching?
AFC, I do want Baltimore.
Okay.
I don't know if they still have a chance, but if they do, just because Dez. In the NFC, man,
You're like me in the NFC, dude. I don't care about the
I can't stand Aaron Rodgers.
MVP.
I can't stand the Saints sometimes. I can't stand their fans, you know.
Who that?
So yeah, and I fuck Tom Brady. You know that.
I'm going for it. My heart is going with Alex Smith. Hopefully they win tonight, and I'll be rooting for them. So really, the Colts in the AFC and Washington, if they make it in the NFC. If Washington don't make it, I don't give a shit, bro. In the NFC.
So obviously, I want
Right.
to be in there.
Don't forget about Russell Wilson. I like Seattle. I like Seattle.
The thing is, so when my team is not in the playoffs, I actually relax a little bit.
Right.
So, and it's almost like because those two Super Bowl runs that we had in 2007 and 2011, it followed by the following year being eliminated in the first our first playoff game. Yeah, I think it was the divisional round in both. And so I just enjoy the game. I'll keep it short and sweet. I sit back, I just watch. And I have, like I said, I have some really good friends that are KC fans. And you want to see franchises like that do some stuff.
I want them to go back to back. That would be awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if I had to see something, it would be good because I do like Andy Reid, and like I said, I got some really good friends that are Kansas City. My barber is a good dude. He's a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Oh, I saw that.
TH1, Louisville, Texas. You can't go wrong with either Dez or D Cali. Go to th1.com. I got to give them a shout out. They gave me a good lineup. And I don't know about you guys. I want to just jump on this for 1 second. You guys know you walk into a barbershop and you've been to a barbershop for a while and there's always that one barber and nobody goes to.
Yeah.
With this barbershop, you can't go wrong. Either D Cali, yes, he is from Cali, or Dez. And tell him Sneaky sent you. No, I'm not getting paid for it, but they'll hook you up.
I saw they put that cute Kansas City thing on you.
They did.
Where?
They did.
Hey, if Mahomes is another one, is he considered in the GOAT talk?
No, it's Brady, dude. Stop it.
I don't want to say GOAT talk.
Okay.
Stop it.
No. I don't. I agree with you.
I will say this: he will be now 13 quarterbacks in 11 and in the NFL history with multiple Super Bowls.
Right.
He will be in that conversation. And you know what sucks? Russell Wilson was 1 yard shy of said feat.
I know. No, I don't think so. Yeah, and I love Patty Mahomes. You know I do. I just don't think. I mean, give him time. He might become the GOAT, but I still think we got to play it out and see how it goes. But Brady, dude, Brady's showing you why he's a GOAT, bro. He's as old as I am and doing the same thing. With a different team, a better team than he was with.
Better offensively. Yes.
Yeah, better offensively. Yeah. So I mean, with ends being hurt, we'll see what they come up with. But dude. That guy just amazes me, bro. That guy just amazes me.
But I think what Brady did is he bought insurance a long time ago just in case any of his receivers got hurt. It's called Antonio Brown. They've been using Antonio Brown as a third or fourth receiver,
right? And
he's been killing it every time. Imagine him getting more time. He's going to do the same thing that he did years past.
And we haven't heard nothing from Antonio Brown either.
Nope, because Bruce Arians is a hell of a coach,
and Tom Brady's a hell of a leader, bro.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Fuck him. Oh shoot, I'm gonna say something, and I'm not referring to slavery. All right, I just want to throw that out there. But Brady is like he's keeping him under lock and chain when he comes. Because Brady's staying with Brady, and he's like, "Hey, you ain't messing up. I brought you here.
Yeah,
second time I brought you here, and you better not screw this up." So.
And you know what? I'm running for Antonio Brown too, man. The dude's challenge.
He still got it.
The dude's challenge. There's some mental challenges going on, man. And you know what, dude? We've all faced that, man. He's just on a spotlight and a big star, and everybody sees it. We've all been down and out, bro. We've all done some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And not even on purpose. Like. You know what I'm saying, Cowboy Hippie? We've all been there.
And it's also, the people around you, too, can affect you in so much.
Well, if you have too many yes men.
And especially if you win.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Antonio hasn't won anything.
I'm saying though,
He's
now
been to
he
the,
sees
he's been
it
to the
though.
Super Bowl, right? He was on that team.
I don't think so.
He was on
I
that
don't-
team against Green Bay. He wasn't their superstar yet. He was on that team with Green Bay or against Green Bay.
You might be right. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the Arizona one.
No, he wasn't there for that one. Yeah.
You might be right. Of course, I have to check. But
We'll check later. But no, I think if he gets a ring, one that will help him get on another team because he's only 32. I mean,
right.
That's a team's gonna get him. He's easily another team's number 2 or number 1. I mean, look at New York.
But the baggage, that's like saying
no. But this year of him staying kind of on a straight path.
Well, that's saying that he is coachable. That's
right.
the thing by him not
That's all
getting in trouble.
You just need a second chance. I mean, or third chance. Oakland kind of screwed him up in a way. They gave him too much power. They gave him all that money quickly. And then with Gruden and Mayock, I don't even think Mayock's a good general manager. But
I don't even think he wanted to be there. Because if you notice, as soon as he got in there, he had issues with his feet. Then it was his helmet, and then he wanted to be. Then he started talking bad about the GM.
Yeah, Mayock.
Who does that?
Well, I don't. Like I said, I don't like Mayock. He was a ESPN draft expert.
Mm-hmm.
He had no really credentials of being a general manager. The being a general manager is just not about draft. It's about so much other things, and he hasn't really showed anything to me that he's doing a good job.
Larry, you all right, man?
Dude, I haven't slept much in the last couple of days.
Yeah, likewise too.
Dude, guys, it's been now that the holidays are over, I can get more into a nice, easy rotation again, dude. It's been a month of hell, bro. But you know what? We have a little bit of time, and first of all, we haven't talked. And I want to say Happy New Year to you guys.
Oh my God, yes, Happy 2020.
And I was going to ask you all any New Year's resolutions or anything you guys going to work on this year, or
just keep working on my mental health.
There you go. That a boy.
Make mental health number 1.
That's right, baby. What about you, Sneaky? Anything?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna try and be more Latino, so Clary can stitch and duet some more of my videos. Yes, I actually did one a few minutes ago, and I've asked Clary to stitch like 100 of these.
Yeah.
And then the first one I popped up that said, "You take a with it," and then he bump. He's like, oh my God, do that one. And I'm like, oh, so
hold on. Just for that reaction, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm bailing. I'm bailing on the contract, bro. No, I'm bailing, dude.
You should check it out, Chris. I think. Well, I don't want to ruin it. Those got to check it out. But in all seriousness, I want to reflect on 2020. And I'm so glad that I got to meet you guys.
Not really Mark, but yeah, I feel you, Sneaky.
Well, no, both of you. I mean, you guys are a package deal. You guys, yeah, man, I really appreciate that. And I'm just excited what 2021 is going to bring. Hopefully it'll be a Stanley Cup for you too.
God, I hope so.
To echo that, what you said, man, 2020 has been a bad year for a lot of people in a lot of situations with COVID, jobs, money. But, dude, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and this is not to sound like I've had a phenomenal year, but, dude, this has been one of my best years. Yep. I have gotten my head straight. I've met new people, a.k.a. Sneaky G-Man. I've gotten to work more in my community. I've got to do more things because of social media that I never thought I'd be able to do. And so 2020, dude, we somehow managed as a team, us three, to make it somewhat fun and get through it together. And that's what I reflect on 2020 with me. And going into 2021, I just want to keep building that shit we're doing, man. I want to keep building that momentum we're doing, staying with the community, helping each other out, getting each other pumped up and motivated to do new things. That's what I want to do in 2021, man. And go see the Stars in the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go Stars.
I would love for us to save the world one TikTok post at a time.
Hey,
Simple as that.
little by little, baby.
It will
Little
happen.
by little.
Guess what you got?
No, I just 2020 was a hell of a year. For me, it was a big eye opener for me this year. 2020 really showed me who I become and who I am and how bigger I can be. Every day I'm still working on it. It's never gonna be, a thing you can achieve in just one day. It's gonna take time. But I want to thank y'all. Sometimes I'm hard to deal with, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all still being right there next to me and enjoy every day. Even though we're enemies on the field, off the field, we're best friends. So much love.
I'm not your best friend, though.
Yeah, you're my brother.
I'll be your best friend.
We familia.
I don't. Mark's like the black sheep of the family. We don't, or the Beyonce of the family. We
James, thank you, brother. Cheers to you too, man. Cheers.
Yo, James.
My boy
Cheers,
James.
James.
That's my
So
that's
yeah,
my
I
boy.
mean, and that's the one thing I want to, what you said, Ish, very clear. We're doing this for fun, and if we ever, which I see us going through 2021 and beyond, but if one of us decides to whatever, which I say that saying I'm not going anywhere, and I'm saying if we were to go on to future endeavors, that's because we're going on to future endeavors. Because one day Clary might want to have a single. He might want to do a single album. I heard you singing all my single ladies. I heard you.
All the single ladies. All the single
Yeah.
ladies. All the single ladies.
Hey, don't even get him started.
Oh.
His manager's
Hey.
listening.
And he was like, "Let me sit this." And let me stop.
Well, let me hold on. My manager's calling me real quick, man.
Right,
let me
right,
see
right.
if he approves this message going on right now.
right. Ash, watch. He's gonna come back and be like, "Hey, before we continue on, y'all gonna have to sign this disclosure."
Yeah.
Yeah, they're stupid, man. This is you guys, man. We going on the ship together, baby.
Right? Hey,
Sink or sail,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
But I only stitch Latino videos, though, okay? So
For the love of the hammer.
no, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, man. This has been fun, dude. I mean, that's all it is, dude.
Mhm.
And we the way especially you two, you guys are such super fans of your team. I'm a big fan. I'll never call myself a super fan unless it's the Stars or Michigan football or something. But I'm just it's fun talking to you all about it, man. And getting your insight. And I'm surprised that Sneaky was what's the correct word? Nice, maybe, or not as hard on us as we might have been on him. God, you know me, dude. I've been ripping him a new one, bro. We won that game.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, see, that's my thing. I'm just too nice. But I come back though. Don't worry, I got my comebacks.
No, but y'all deserve that win. Honestly.
I told him that too.
Y'all were winning that game in the beginning. We didn't score our first touchdown until the fourth quarter. You can't win a game.
I think it was
if you
like
do that.
I agree with you.
Was it the second half or the no?
It was the fourth. I think it was the
Yeah.
fourth quarter. Yeah,
Third or fourth quarter.
Cooper got stopped on the one.
Oh,
so then it turned to the
right.
fourth quarter, and then that's when we scored.
I
Shout out to
FaceTime.
Zeke,
Yep.
by the way.
I FaceTime Cowboy Hippie during the end of the first half, and I was like, "What the fuck, man, is wrong with Dalton, dude?"
Third quarter. You got
And-
to touchdown in the third quarter.
Okay. I had to smoke
Yeah.
a joint after this. The
Yeah,
first half.
I
It was horrible.
FaceTimed him, and I was like, "Dude, can you get out there and fucking throw the ball for him, dude?"
Dude,
Shit, this would have been throwing bombs under the influence, bro.
dude, my 6-year-old son can throw better than Dalton.
It was
It was
just straight.
horrible.
Mama,
Horrible.
thank you.
No,
Thank you,
yeah.
Mama. I appreciate that.
I
Thank you so
honestly
much.
had to smoke a joint after that first half. It was so bad. I was like, God damn! I usually try to wait till after the show or something. I was like, I gotta smoke one now.
I was on the phone with freaking Foros, man. I was like, dude, send me some gummies, bro. Send me some gummies immediately, man.
Dude,
that TikTok you did in front of the tree.
Which one? The tree?
No, I'm sorry, not the tree. It was the roof.
Oh yeah.
Roof spray. Oh, I
was spraying this shit backwards.
Mother.
No, dude.
Immediately, I don't know. I mean, maybe that might be your thing because, like, it's been a minute. It's been a long time, since I smoked, and like I think 2000. And yes, that's how. Last time I did it, I got sick. That's why I don't anymore. But I would not have the strength to get up on a roof.
Dude, I'm on my roof. I get on my roof probably 3 times a week, dude. 3 times a week.
And that's just the vibe, right?
Yeah, dude, it's when the weather's
relaxing.
Nice. Dude, I just sit up there and chill. I almost it's almost meditation for me, dude.
Yeah, that's the way I do it too.
You do too? Shit, man, when are we gonna get up on the roof together?
Hey, I like my feet on the ground, and for me to relax, I do TikToks.
Me and my daughter talk about going bungee jumping.
That's something I never do. No. You got that crazy white boy in you, man. That's what that is.
I want to jump out of a plane. I would jump out.
Whatever white percentage you have in you.
I was in the military. They had us training for that shit anyways.
Yeah, but
were you airborne? I know you're in Navy. Were you?
We worked with AC or C-130, C-17, C-5s, but we also worked a lot of just. What the main thing I did was work with the Marines to train. That's really all I did.
That's a no. That's a no. You're not airborne. That's a no.
No.
And say that because I'm not either.
No, we worked on the aircraft. I mean, not aircraft, but like little airports in Virginia, but nothing crazy.
I don't even fly on airplanes, guys.
Oh, you don't like to fly?
I don't fly. I stopped, dude. True story, man. I already had problems as it was. I'd always have to take something, and my last flight to Arizona for work, they were sending me to Arizona. I get to the airport. I'm at the terminal. I've already got my ticket, and I was like, yeah, this is a no. I turned around.
I don't
called my boss and said, I can't get on the plane. And that was the last time, bro, that I couldn't do it. And that's when I was struggling a lot too, though. And Cowboy Hippie knows that. I was struggling a lot at that point mentally with a lot of things, man. Mm-hmm. And it was at that time as well. Now, I still can't do it. And I don't even want, dude, even thinking about it, bro, like, gives me anxiety. So
have you flown on a C-130, Sneaky?
Yeah.
So you know how uncomfortable it is?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, story. When I went to I was deployed to Haiti. We were in where were we at? Oh yeah, the wife is getting the dogs ready. We were heading to Puerto Rico after staying in beautiful San Juan for 5 days for free, but we're Army, so it's tax dollars. And somebody told the pilot, I don't like to fly. So guess what that pilot did? He got out of his seat, came down, and was like, hey, I hear you don't like to fly. No, I'm good. Come up. Now, of course, what's a pilot? A captain, right?
Yeah.
And he gave a lawful order. So what am I going to tell him? Nah, I'm good. No, that's actually a direct order. So I unbuckled, and I'm like,
you put you in front?
Oh, I was up in front, and the funny and what freaked me out the most, and I don't know if they were just messing with me or not. So we're going to Haiti, and there's no like air. What do you call it? Airport,
airline,
airline. Air towers or whatever. They're like, I swear to God, the dude turned to his co-pilot and was like, "Hey, do you see the landing strip?" And I'm thinking like, yeah, you should see the lights. Yeah, there was no lights. It was just a mud road. and then he's like, oh yeah, it's right over there. I'm like, oh hell no. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
You felt every bump too, huh?
I had every bump, every time the engine made a noise. I'm gonna leave you with this. I was flying from Virginia. I think I was going back to Seattle. No, it was Denver. I was sitting by a doctor. And I told him, anybody sitting next to me, I'm like, look, I don't like to fly, so I talk a lot. No joke, right? And she was like, oh my God, what do you take for your anxiety of flying? I was like, oh, a couple Bloody Marys, 2, maybe 3, depending on the length of the flight. And she was like, "Oh, well, I'm a doctor." I'm like, "Okay, well, good. Then you can buy me one too." You know.
Yeah, you got the money for it.
But on that note, Alex Smith is on the field.
Oh,
The game started.
Yeah, the game started.
All right, we can.
I'll
go
go
on
ahead
that.
and dip out and let Clary do magic first.
Hey guys, I want to say thanks for everybody tuning in, joining in, listening to us on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, Anchor. It's been a hell of a year. Going into 2021, I want to say everybody, keep your heads up. We got this. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it even better. We're gonna be stronger. We're gonna come out as stronger than we were before. And I want to thank DressComfy.com for helping us out. I want to thank Cowboy Hippie, and I want to thank Sneak G Man. And I want to say, Cowboy fans, it was another hell of a run with as hurt as we are and beat up as we were, and we win the Super Bowl next year. Puro pinche Cowboys. Let go.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I just want to give a quick little, ask for if you pray or whatever. My buddy who I used to work with, Ken, he had a stroke due to COVID. So if you could just send your prayers for him and his family, that would be great. Like what Mark was saying, Dallas Cowboy fans, it's been a hell of a year. Shout out to Parker McCollum. And it's all right. Dak's going to come back. He's going to win Comeback Player of the Year, MVP. We're going to go in the Super Bowl, and that's going to happen. It is what it is. Much love. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there. Your stories will always be remembered and never forgotten. And good luck to the Giants.
Ladies and gentlemen, you better put that on the calendar. I'll make it quick. Thank you, everyone, for an awesome 2020. I'm excited for 2021. If anything, any takeaways you guys, Giants fans, can take away today, we won our game. Win or loss, we won our game. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy this feeling, because next year, I'm not talking about next year, but I'm going to mention next year, we're going to be ready. We're going to be ready. Love y'all. I'll probably see y'all in the second half of this game. But until then, let's go Giants. Oh!
I'ma keep it 100 here, man. Look, to be honest, y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me